Hello and welcome everybody to today's Energy Markets report for the 22nd of August 2018, presented by myself, Phil Carr, at the Gold and Silver Club. So today we're going to be taking a look more closely at crude oil. Brent crude oil right now is trading at $74.80 per barrel, which is up just under 3% on the day, and light crude oil is currently trading at $67.91 per barrel, up 3.14%, breaking out to two-week highs after US crude stocks have fallen, and prices have also been supported by a weaker US dollar this week. Also having an impact on oil prices, providing further support, has been the recent sanctions from Washington on Iran, signaling tightening supplies. So with that, we'll move over to the charts and we'll talk you through the price action. Firstly, we'll have a look at Brent crude oil, which is currently trading at $74.75 per barrel. You can see actually today where we've just come up and hit the monthly pivot here. Currently, Brent crude oil is now up 4% this week, and we have now seen a significant breakout of, in fact, this downward trending channel. We have broken above the neckline. We do have a buy signal now on crude oil as well, and you can see where it's just resting at the monthly pivot at the moment. So the anticipation would be here, if Brent crude oil can break and close above the monthly pivot, we then should start to get a run up towards the next levels of resistance, which reside at approximately $77 per barrel. So that could certainly be another $2 move or 200-point move higher here. And then above that, if we can get a retest back towards the recent swing highs here as well, the next major target would be between $78 to $79 per barrel for Brent crude oil. If we take this out to a weekly chart, you will see where we've come back to a major level of underlying support, and you could suggest this is actually just a bull flag here. So we've been within an overall upward trend going all the way back to the lows here that we put in 2015, and over the course of 2018, of course, crude oil broke out to 4-year highs, and it looks like we might be on the verge of a resolution now from this recent pullback, breaking above certainly the last couple of weeks of highs here. So we're at 2-week highs here with oil. If we continue to get follow through, this could then just develop into a bull flag, a continuation pattern, and then certainly a revisit back towards the swing highs here. So far, oil looking very strong here. Brent crude oil up 4% so far this week. So if we do break above the monthly pivot here, we have quite a lot of clean air where oil could continue to drive higher in price, certainly for Brent crude oil. Now moving over to WTI crude oil, very similar in the sense that we now have a buy signal. We've found support right at the lower Keltner channels and also off the monthly pivot as well, and we've springboarded higher just today with this breakout. So US oil now up just under 3%, and you can see very clearly here where US oil is currently trading very near the daily highs. We retested $68 per barrel. What I would be looking at, of course, tomorrow would be the potential to break above the neckline here, just break above today's high, in fact, tomorrow or later on in the week, and then get a retest back towards the monthly pivot here, which resides just under $70 per barrel. So we have broken above quite a lot of resistance here as well. Looks again to be a bull flag continuation pattern. We have found support with oil exactly where you would look for oil to find support, which is at the lower Keltner channels and also the monthly pivot. And of course, if we go out to higher time frames here with oil, we are overall within an upward trend, and we've got a weak dollar at the moment, which is also providing a bit more support. So if we do get a continuation pattern here, if we get more follow through in the days ahead, the next key levels that I would look at here would be certainly $70 per barrel. And if we can continue to get follow through above $70 per barrel, which is the swing highs here from mid-July, if US oil does continue to drive higher, break above the monthly pivot, the next major zones of resistance, they reside between $71 to $73 per barrel. And then of course above that, you have the swing highs here going back to the beginning of July, the 4-year highs, which sit at $75 per barrel. And of course, if you would like to find out more about the exact trades that we will be taking at the Gold and Silver Club, if you would like to join a community of successful traders, then do make an application to join us on our live trading room program. As a member of the Gold and Silver Club, you get access to live trade alerts. These are delivered via WhatsApp, email, and SMS. You have access to mentorship, expert advice, in-depth market analysis, and trusted insights, so you can know earlier how to act quicker and maximize on every trade opportunity. So if you would like to find out more about the service we provide, please make an application via www.jointhelivetradingroom.com. The link is also below this report in the description. So just click on the link, make an application, and we will of course get in touch with you ASAP. And also make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so you are kept updated with the latest commodity reports.